and six when my big ideas hit. So in touch, that's the best. Send that girl a risky taste. Thrill seeking grand, squeezing, give your life meaning. The spot on the clock when the world can't throw you off. Not midnight, not sunrise. In a weird part of the night, yeah. That's the time I feel alright, yeah. All the goes away, oh yeah. And then it comes back in the day, yeah. Doing it right, on the weird night. Doing it right, on the weird night. Doing it right, on the weird night. Doing it right. In the weird part of the night, yeah. That's the time I feel alright, yeah. All the goes away, oh yeah. And then it comes back in the day, yeah. Doing it right, on the weird night. Doing it right,
Joining me tonight, Grant Hill and Steve Smith. I'm Brian Anderson, along with reporter Allie LaForce.
Always a tough atmosphere on the road. They were right in it, but just didn't make enough plays.
And you know, so often, that's what it comes down to. Who can convert when it matters most?
And it's the Suns to start out. Bridges outside. Back to Paul. Pass to Bridges. 5 on the clock. Over James. That one off the back iron and out. And Mikal Bridges, man, has he grown in this league? Growing more and more deadly with that shot.
Yeah, I mean, he's increased the amount of threes he takes. He's gone from average shooter to a great one. A fantastic option to have out there on the wing.
This is the leadership you get with Chris Paul. Looking aggressive, taking these quick shots.
Lets the three fly. Oh, clanks that one. He's 0 for 1 to start. And just about a minute into this first quarter. To the middle. Here's Ayton. And Davis with the block.
All of AD's 7'6" wingspan coming into play allowed him to block it away.
Now here's Davis. A real weapon on offense, averaging around 24.5 a game. Monk for 3. The Lakers with another miss. Bridges outside. It's Booker on the wing. Releases from 15. Good.
One trait of an elite scorer like Booker, they take what you give them. The mid-range working for Devin.
Pass to Monk. Here's Westbrook. It's hauled in by the Suns. And their first look at this year's Lakers squad.
For a team with their talent, it's a bit surprising how poorly they played in this matchup last year.
Davis hits.
Anthony Davis.
The contact there can't stop AD. His size helps him get to his shot.
Outside Booker. Pass to McGee. And it's Jordan with the rebound. First quarter of ball, almost 2.5 minutes in. Westbrook outside. Here's James. And it's James with the jam.
Trust Westbrook to spot those holes in the defense, picking up an easy dime off a wide open man.
Here's Ayton. They know they can count on him for consistent offense with 16 a game. Perfect pass to set up the lay-in. And some teams a little slow out of the gate, Smitty, including a couple of contenders.
BA, if you're a true contender, you're not concerned at this stage. You know there's a lot of season left to turn things around.
Timeout called, the Lakers.
Yeah, hoping to tap into something that'll get them clicking.
Yeah, these guys need to work together as a team, as a unit. Try and carve out some easy buckets.
So both teams making some changes here. About 3 minutes gone here in the first quarter.
Remaining in the first 2 minutes.
Here's Westbrook. That one goes. Now he's 1 for 2.
Oh, unlimited energy. That's what Westbrook brings. No problems bouncing off contact. You really get it all with Russell Westbrook. His versatility as a player is truly exceptional. That's what allows him to crank out triple-doubles one after another.
Taking 2 shots.
And while Westbrook has led the league in triple-doubles many seasons, I think that stat is also a testament to his hustle.
Yeah, when it comes to pure energy, Westbrook is maybe unmatched. He's the ultimate hard worker. Every minute he's on the floor, he's doing his best to make an impact on the game.
.143 left to play in the first quarter. Pass to Crowder. Well, it was only a matter of time before they finally get the bucket.
When you look at the career numbers of Booker, here's a guy who has really increased his assist numbers.
Here's Bradley. Booker defending. And a foul called on the way up. So he'll take 2 from the free throw line.
First personal foul.
Well, we've seen Avery Bradley play for years. Always a factor on the defensive end, despite being undersized at the wing position.
And with Bradley at 6'3", he's usually asked to guard any and everyone on the perimeter.
You know, he's still considered a lockdown defender. Has great length and reach, which makes up for his height. He can also bother shooters and hound the ball handlers.
He turns the offensive board into a big slam.
Wow, he was so well positioned there. Credit his anticipation. Bradley misses. The Suns leading. Pass to Johnson. There's 42 seconds left in the opening quarter. Shot clock at 6. Shoots from the block. Here's Crowder. Goes back up. And he lays it up and in. Crowder's got his second basket.
Already 6 of their points coming off second chances. Pretty impressive.
Back to Westbrook. There's a 4-second difference between the shot and game clock. And he drives in. Pass to Bradley. Over Booker. And misses it off the right side of the rim. That shot, no good. And so it's Phoenix leading by 6 as we wrap up the quarter. And it's all due to their ability to own the paint. They've been dominant down low. All right, we'll get back to the action after this break. If you're just joining us, we played through 1 quarter in this one. All right, guys, what stands out to you from the Suns in this one?
Well, a big differentiator was their ability to generate offense by pounding the glass.
And you know this, most of the time, offensive rebounds generate high percentage looks.
Here's Rondo. Anthony right side. Wide open.
Carmelo Anthony.
And he nails the jumper.
Obviously, Rondo's main priority is to dish the rock. When you're open, he'll get it to you.
Back to Payne. That one is off. Great D that time from Rondo. And Cameron Payne is going to pick up the foul. That's his first foul of the game.
First team foul.
The Lakers trail.
Lakers substitution.
And Cameron Payne is going to pick up the foul.
Suns foul.
That'll be a second foul of the game.
Payne.
That's a foul he wanted to avoid, and he definitely doesn't want to pick up his third before the half.
Crowder with a steal.
Good eyes by the defense. Clearly, that's not where he wanted the pass to go, and he's frustrated.
Pass to Shamet. Crowder left side. 4 on the clock. Oh, and he can't make that one. 2 for 3 now. His first miss. Let's go now to the sideline and catch up with Allie LaForce.
Hey, Brian, the Phoenix Suns are enjoying a renaissance. Big man DeAndre Ayton said, quote, from starters to the bench players, this team is well balanced, and we compete. We challenge each other every day. To be honest, it's the best team I've ever been on throughout my career. Guys, they are confident.
That they are, Allie. Thanks. Pass to Johnson. And stolen by Anthony. Here's Davis. And good, as it takes a nice bounce off the right iron and down.
Rajon Rondo.
Davis has got 5 points now in the quarter. Outside Payne. Now here's McGee. Check by Davis. McGee in the post. He chipped in with 13 points in his last game. And the Suns miss again. The Lakers in the lead.
Well, you need at least 2 stars to win big. It sure helps when they fit together, as well as LeBron James and Anthony Davis. They complement each other perfectly.
Lakers substitution.
Here's Jordan. Out to James. Pass to Rondo. Driving in. And the officials whistle a foul on the shot. The bucket is good, and he'll go to the line.
Personal foul.
And LeBron said, when Anthony Davis came, we're running our offense through him.
NBA, LeBron's a man of his word. In their first season playing together, James assisted Anthony Davis on more baskets than he had done for any prior teammate, hand and glove.
Now here's Bridges. Still getting warmed up offensively. No buckets yet in the game from him. Johnson with it. Now guarded by Monk. Offensive rebound. Here's McGee. Oh, it's blocked. It deflects off the backboard. Pass to Davis. Uses the glass on the layup. And now it's a 5-point Los Angeles lead. All right, guys, let's get your take on the hustle stats for Los Angeles.
They're doing a great job defensively down low. They've already racked up a lot of blocks. They've established an intimidation factor early in this one.
The other thing they've done is immediately get out on the fast break. They're definitely getting some points that way.
Back to Rondo. Pass to James. Here's Jordan. And slam dunk by Jordan.
LeBron James.
And they're building up steam, getting out in front and trying not to look back.
They're doing it by building it out, step by step, valuing each possession.
Malik Monk. That's his first.
Some people don't give Chris Paul enough credit for his outstanding shooting, but he can knock it down. You can't give him any room.
Chris Paul.
Well, Grant, Chris Paul just gets more and more reliable as a shooter, even after all these years in the league.
Yeah, I mean, he's always been smart with his shots, but he has great efficiency for a guard, and he could easily put up bigger scoring numbers, but that's not his focus.
That's good from Paul.
Amongst the best point guards in the history of our great game, Chris Paul has changed the culture of a few franchises. CP3 is a flat-out winner.
And here are the Lakers. They've got a 13-2 run going. Westbrook outside. Shoots over Paul. Jordan.
DeAndre Jordan.
And he banks in the layup. And the Lakers lead by 7.
They're really working the paint now.
Outside Paul. Shoots over Westbrook. Here's Ayton. Ooh, Howard with a block. Out of bounds. It'll go to the Suns.
This is what we talk about, value in each possession, avoiding those kinds of mistakes.
Trying to find a spark here.
Yes, indeed. A rough stretch offensively. They could really use a basket.
Pass to Ayton. Outside Booker. Over James. And again, it's the Suns missing.
And he's frustrated. That's a shot he can make in his sleep.
Monk with it. Covered by Crowder. James, right side. Sinks that one from the post.
Assisted by.
And it's a 9-point Los Angeles lead.
Assertive play from LeBron in the paint, winning himself a high percentage look.
And so it's the Los Angeles Lakers with a 9-point cushion at the end of the quarter. Defense is setting the tone. We'll be back in a moment. And we hope you've enjoyed the broadcast thus far. We're halfway through the game. And Smitty, you had pretty good size on the wing. When you were attacking mismatches, did you prefer to bully a smaller player or pick apart a bigger, slower defender?
You know, B.A., great question. I think both. I think when you have a mismatch, what you really want to do is draw a double team. So if you can use your size or your quickness, but also have the basketball IQ to know when the double team is coming and get off the basketball.
Now here's Paul. Outside Booker. And they'll get another chance. Down to 5 on the shot clock. And it's Paul with the 3. Paul's got 7 points in the game.
Dialed in from deep. I love watching Chris Paul read defenses and take what they give him.
Outside Monk. It's Monk on the wing. Back to Westbrook. Outside Monk. Pass to James. Shoots over Bridges. James outside. With the clock winding down. That one goes. Count it. He's got 6.
They've been a little soft with their defense on the interior.
To the paint. Here's McGee. He can't get it to go. And Los Angeles the other way now. And there's the call on Devin Booker. That's his first foul.
That's his first personal foul.
So both teams changing it up here. First minute and a half of basketball played here in the third quarter. And Davis slams it home.
We've seen a lot of that through the years. AD getting to the rim and finishing with bad intentions.
It's good from about 19 feet. Here's Westbrook. You know, his impact on offense has been terrific, scoring just around 20 points a game. Left side, Davis. Anthony. Soft touch off the glass. Anthony's got his second basket of the game.
The assist numbers certainly stand out. They've really emphasized ball movement here today.
And that's out of bounds. Phoenix will retain possession.
He was all over that pass. That's a cautionary tale.
A little bit late there, but you tried to get into your opponent's head, force them to go somewhere else with the ball, and he did that.
Now here's Booker. Looking at his stats, he's getting just over 23 points a game. It's good.
Awfully tough play to defend. When you honor the roller, Booker just takes advantage.
And while it can hurt you from outside, Devin Booker has a very rounded game with his shot.
Yeah, last few years, Booker has taken more mid-range jumpers. He feels comfortable pulling up from anywhere in the half court. I mean, he's learning to take whatever the defense gives him.
Shot clock at 2. Off the mark there with a 3.
2 minutes remaining in the third. 2 minutes. Lakers foul. Avery Bradford. That's his first personal foul. First team foul. Lakers.
A minute 58 left in the third. Pass to Payne. Just 5 to shoot. Here's Crowder. From down in the low post, it goes. Crowder's got 6 points.
Showing he's not just a perimeter threat. Crowder attacking the heart of that defense.
Let's check in with our reporter, Allie LaForce.
Thanks, Brian. DeAndre Ayton being the #1 pick in 2018, his potential is obvious. With this team on the rise, he's looking to impose his will on a nightly basis. Ayton said, quote, "I know how hard I work and what kind of a player I am. I'm trying to take over every possession, being more dominant every game."
Oh, scary thought, Allie. Thanks.
That's his first.
The speed of Rondo is not easy to keep up with. When he's driving to the rack, he is looking to get the defense up in the air.
That's also good, so he hits both free throws. The Suns trailing. Outside Paul. 59 seconds left in the third quarter. Payne with the bucket.
Wonderful find by Paul. This offense relies on him to make those kind of plays.
And Rondo, here we go. Good work defensively by Crowder. Puts it up from 12. And it's in after a nice bounce off the right iron. Now just a 2-point Laker lead.
The D hasn't been quick enough to react to the ball inside. That's helped cause this run.
Pass to Rondo. Here's Horton Tucker. Buries it from 3.
Horton Tucker.
And the Lakers lead by 5.
Love watching Rondo drop dimes out there. His court vision is just out of this world.
Ayton with it. To the wing, right side. Back to Payne. Beyond the arc. Rebounded by Rondo. And it's the Lakers on the break. And we've watched 3 so far in this one. The Lakers on top. They're up by 5. And we're coming right back. Be sure to stay with us as we get set for quarter number 4. We've reached the fourth quarter in what has been a very competitive game. Should be an exciting finish. And here are the Suns now. And after this game wraps up, they're off to New York to take on the Knicks. Pass to McGee. Now Ayton. Back to McGee. 6 on the shot clock. And stolen by Anthony. James outside. He takes it in. Kicks it out to Westbrook. Now here's Anthony. 6 to shoot. Monk. Offensive board.
Get that weak stuff out of here. That's embarrassing.
Here's Paul. Pulled the shot a little left. The bounce goes his way, though.
After a brutal first half from the field, their shots are finally starting to fall.
Inside. And Anthony slams it in.
The assist.
Woo! Defensively, you can't afford to let him get to the rim that easily.
Well, that might be why their deficit is what it is right now.
It's a backbreaker for your defense, giving up easy buckets like that.
All right, a look at how the points have been generated so far. A scoring breakdown for the Lakers.
What tremendous passing we've seen from them today. A very unselfish performance all around.
They've also worked very hard to get the ball inside and have been able to get and hit a lot of high percentage shots in this game.
Down low. Oh, rejected by Jordan.
Can't be careless with DeAndre is around. He slaps shots back with some real authority.
It's impressive how they've overcome his cold streak tonight. Everyone stepping in to fill the gap.
Back to Booker. A little mid-range shot is up. It doesn't go for him.
Yeah, you have to knock those down. Open shots inside the arc are rare in this league.
Looking to get back on track. And so he draws the foul, headed to the line to shoot a pair.
A foul won't scare King James off. He gets assertive and takes the shot.
At the line for the Lakers, LeBron James taking 2 shots.
That free throw good from James. So he picks up just 1 from the line that time.
Great job there to make this a 2-possession game.
Pass to Bridges. All sorts of time. And there it is for him.
Stepping up in the big moment. I mean, an incredible job of finding his shot.
Working the mid-range, but you would think the defense would be keying on him.
Second team foul.
Fourth quarter of play. We're about 2.5 minutes through it now. It's Monk on the wing. Stolen by Booker.
You have to be careful. When you're throwing a cross-court pass, you really have to be quick and accurate.
And Mikal Bridges picks up the foul.
His second personal foul.
That's foul number 2 for him.
Third team foul.
The Lakers in the lead. James outside. Second chance effort. Back to Westbrook. Outside Monk. Clock at 6. Westbrook outside. The Lakers with another miss.
It's so hard to keep the defense honest when you miss wide open looks like that.
Back to Aiden. Yes, and it's Booker with the setup.
Good court vision from Booker. He sees a wide open man and gets him the ball for an assist.
Suns foul.
And there's the call on Devin Booker. That's his 3rd foul so far.
Fourth team foul.
1:49 left in the 4th quarter of this one. Here's Davis, plenty of space. No good, a bit long that time. If they score here, they're back in front.
And they've been waiting to retake this lead for a bit.
To the inside, McGee.
Phoenix foul.
Oh, rejected by Jordan.
That's his first personal foul. 15 foul.
So the first one drops, and that'll put him up 2.
For the Lakers, Malik Monk.
So he goes 2 for 2 at the line, and it's a 3-point game.
Cool under pressure. Terrific job nailing those 2 free throws there.
Pass to Aiden. Uncovered. No good. So the Lakers will take it the other way. They've led by as much as 10. And he's headed to the line for 2. He gets the whistle there. And Phoenix gets called for the foul.
You know, it's been tremendous to watch Anthony Davis realize his potential here in the NBA. Over the seasons, he's lived up to the hype and developed himself into a true all-star.
Impressive one-hand slam right there, B.A.
Man, as long as he's confident about it, I'm good with it. Maybe use two hands next time. He knows where he is.
Oh, man.
Ladies and gentlemen.
Time called here. Los Angeles decides to talk it over.
Yeah.
They're in front by 3.
I'm playing the computer. As you can see, I'm playing the
1:10 left
computer.
in the fourth quarter here.
Play off ball the whole game. That's why when he lose, he gonna feel real bad. He shouldn't be struggling with me playing like that. He should be up at least 40 points right now.
Come on and get loud for your son's dancer.
That's how you know he don't know how to play. He's struggling, and he got the computer playing all the defense. I shouldn't be making nothing.
Ladies and gentlemen, your son's
You don't know how to play this
dancer.
shit. Too used to playing my career.
A moment to hear from Allie LaForce.
I was able to listen in on what Frank Vogel told the team earlier. He pleaded with the guys to stay composed, saying, quote, "Don't try to be a hero out there. We've practiced these situations, and we've got to trust one another. If we do that down the stretch, we win this game. Go get it."
Okay, good stuff. Thank you, Allie.
He just playing offense.
He
That's all he do.
almost blocked that shot in time, just a nanosecond late.
They double team Paul. It's stolen by James. Driving to the basket. Hey, it's James slamming it down.
Add that one to LeBron's highlight reel. How about the creativity in midair?
To the wing on the left. Here's McGee. Fires from 14.
I know he's on a cold streak, but he can't let that get in his head.
And his rhythm, it's been way off. The goal now might be to get him something easy at the rim so he can just see the ball go in through the net, and that helps.
So it's both teams making substitutions here.
Anthony Davis at the line for one.
Big moment at the line. As poised as you get, this thing is done.
So it's Phoenix now, trailing by 10. We've got a 9-second difference between the shot clock and game clock. Pass to Smith. To stop the run. Count it. No need to shoot. This one is done.
Yes, they've got to be happy with tonight's effort.
Should have the best record in it. 2K.
Davis with it. The 15-footer is good.
This is what winning is all about. Playing your best when it matters most.
It's called killer instinct. It's one thing to be close at the end. It's another to finish.
So we see the Lakers taking the W here. Boy, a nice win on the road. By the time this one was winding down, this building was stone cold silent.
And that's exactly what you got to do. You have to try to take the...
Yo. These boys can't play this shit for real. 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 These
was going in for you into this game tonight after not being able to play last night, and just what went into it in the fourth and overtime tonight?
I mean, obviously, I love the game of basketball, and just having the game taken away from you. It's frustration and eager to get back on the floor, and happy to to be back in the lineup with my guys tonight and just try to make some plays. In the fourth quarter and overtime, it's winning time. I understand my teammates gonna be looking at me make plays. I had the ball out of my hands, so I just try to come home for them.
Bar, a couple for you. When you missed some time earlier in the year, you tweeted about like missing the game, and then you came out and had certainly extra fervor to your game. It looked like, and then tonight, obviously, one trip a season while you're playing the Western Conference to play Madison Square Garden. You missed that out, missed that opportunity, and then you break out. A celebration we haven't seen you do in years since Miami. You do the Sam Cassell thing. Was there a sense of I don't know, joy or whatever that you were kind of portraying out there?
Absolutely. I mean, it's playing the game. I play the game with a lot of joy, a lot of passion. Just excitement to be able to play the game at this level still. In my career, and to know that my teammates look for me to lead them. I take that with a lot of responsibility. So, that's just a byproduct of it. Had a lot of Laker fans here. A lot of people came to see us play, came to see me play, and I just try to make plays for them.
So what happened with you and Isaiah Stewart, and what was your reaction to the league suspending you?
Well, what happened is, there was a box out on the free throw line. His elbow got kind of high, got me. If you watch the film, it got me off balance a little bit, and his elbow lifted my arm here, and I basically tried to swim down on him, on his arm, and when I swam down on his arm, he got off balance, and the left side of my hand, grazed his face, and I knew right away. So I knew right away I had caught some part of his head. So I went over to apologize to him, and obviously, you guys seen what happened after that, but definitely accidental. I mean, just like the play last night on Russ, accidental hit in the mouth, just like Sabonis played tonight. Accidental hit to the eye. Definitely I'm not that type of player. So, I hate to see that. What escalated after that. I didn't think it warranted. I thought it warranted an ejection because of what happened after that. Having me probably still in the game and the excitement from the fans and what could possibly happen after that, obviously. But a suspension, I didn't think it was. I didn't think it was warranted, but the league made that call, and we're here today.
Just to quickly follow on that, have you been able to talk to Isaiah or
No?
LeBron, how important was it for you to make sure you guys finish this trip the right way with the win?
It was very important. And we got another big blow this morning when, it was, AD didn't make the team meeting. There was doubtful that he would probably be able to play because he's been, dealing with the flu bug. And so, just like kind of like when it rains, it pours moment for our ball club, just not being able to get healthy. But I knew I was excited about, me being in the lineup and, and coming off a back-to-back, me not playing last night. Excuse me, I knew I can, give our guys a boost of energy, with me not being in the lineup yesterday.
LeBron, just thinking back to the last couple of years, obviously it's a lot different, right? What you guys are trying to run and all the different personnel. Just wondering if you're starting to see some shell, like some stuff that you can build out of and envision where this team needs to get to.
Yeah, I mean, yes. I mean, I think we can sense some of the things that we can do. I think there was a couple lineups out there tonight.
James. He took it right in the chops, maybe. That's on some bonus. Yeah, he went down play. A missed shot by Brogdon. Most of the contact was draped over the shoulder right there, and again, and then LeBron goes down. Took it right there. That arm, that the left arm. Yeah, forearm came across, hit him right in the. But you still have 2 minutes and 5 seconds to play. LeBron knocks down the first of two. You've got Westbrook. Well, when Frank went to that small lineup, putting LeBron at center, Russ coming up on the 2-minute warning. Westbrook, Lakers up by 3. Westbrook looking to make it 5. Not this time. Taken by McConnell. 2-speed. They find Sabonis. Bounce it. Baseline. Duarte. Fake it. Right to the middle. Yeah, it was too hot for Sabonis to handle. Vegas. LeBron! LeBron down the middle. Timeout. Over. Pacers. Right to a layup. 107-102. Minute and 42 left. And the Pacers have really. Of the quarter, Indy 5 for 18. Spinning underneath. Monk foul McConnell. Another look at the foul as Monk definitely went for the block. And minute 37. Thought about in a one-possession game. Directing traffic, LeBron James. Brogdon backing up, picked by Carmelo. He'll back it up now with 7 on the shot clock. LeBron about to get into his action. Draws it to 3. The king! The king from distance! Gotta play some defense here. They're in his cap zone. Rocket at the other end gets fouled. So they did what they needed to do. Take it right out of the net and do something quickly. Clock stops with a minute 9. Steps back. Turner had no chance getting to it. And the 3. Long distance. The shot clock was becoming an issue. LeBron celebrating the triple. As the Lakers now have a 5-point lead with the first free throw. By Striker again. A bucket here, though, and it goes miles towards the net. That's what I said. A scratch here, as you said. Miles. Strikes with another triple. LeBron, that's a long 2. On the rim. Now you just need one stop. McConnell comes out the other end. They're taking their time with it. By McConnell again, down to the window. Pull-up jumper, no good. Rebound underneath. Howard. Tried to drop it. Out of bounds it goes. That's going to remain with Indiana. So to play it out. Holiday corner. Got it. One thing you did not want to see. Well, they could play it out, but it would be playing with fire. 1 time, 110. One thing you did not want to see was a quick strike and it be a 3 clock. So you know Rick Carlisle's going to play this one out. What an end we're going to have. But you want to make sure you get a good one. Lakers don't have a timeout. Pacers have 1, and they foul immediately. And they'll foul. Perfect for Russ. Russ knocks down 2 big free throws there. Huge for Russ. Big free to bring it up. Duarte with Russ on him. Brogdon. Brogdon with 11 to go. Brogdon underneath. Throws it to Duarte. And they fire shot. He made it. He threw it in. We're tied at 112. What a shot. Lakers with a chance to win it. LeBron for the win. We're going overtime. Well, I'll tell you what. That's one of those stuff. That's one of the things why the series change, you know. You may not have a foul to give, but sometimes you have to give a foul early. That was some shot by Duarte. I mean, he was in deep in the corner, and I mean, he gets hit. That honestly should have been a 4-point play. Instead, Boy gets it right
They
back.
driving.
2, LeBron again for 3. He hits another from downtown.
Look out there, man.
dribble.